Well, we did some good things, but we did a lot of bad things. I mean, we're still getting split too much by some of our big guys, so we just got to continue to work on that. And we're not, for whatever reason, we're not shooting the basketball well. I mean, I thought in the first quarter we got some great looks. We just didn't knock them down, and the people who normally have been making shots haven't made them. So, we got to get a lot more shooting in, continue to do that, and hopefully we make some shots.
What was the 20 turnovers indicative of?
Well, I think a lot of guys inexperienced. I mean, the strength of our basketball team in the past has been not turning the basketball over. And in the preseason, I think we're leading the league in turnovers, which is something that's got to change. And I understand it's going to be a little high with Rocco and Will because they're learning to play. And we understand that. And so we just got to work on it. We'll manage that and get those turnovers down.
What's Jermaine O'Neal's condition?
Well, I think he said he just felt the tightening in his hip. And so Scott, our trainer, just felt like it was better to get him out of the game. So except for some bumps and bruises, a few strains here and there, hopefully we're relatively healthy. We'll take tomorrow and Thursday off, let the guys mend up, and then we'll have a good 6 days of practice, get ready for Philadelphia open tonight.
How do you feel about that amount of time between your last exhibition, you and first Raiders? Is it more than you might normally like?
No, we need it. So we need the practice time. We need to get a little bit healthier. We need the practice time. And because we're just not shooting the ball. I mean, our defense is not great, but it's not that bad. I mean, teams are going to score some nights. We're just not making shots. We're not making enough shots. And surprising thing, we're getting to the free throw line. Last 2 games, we've gotten to the free throw line 30 times or a little bit more. So I'm pleased with that. But we're not making shots. So we just got out. So we need the practice time.
With a player like O'Neal who has the history with the injuries, is it worrisome to see this early?
Well, it's worrisome for all guys. But, like I said, Jermaine has practiced every day. So, I'm not overly concerned. I'm concerned about all the guys. But he has practice every day. So.
How comfortable are you right now with the team heading into the regular season?
Well, it's our basketball team. We just got to do like all coaches say. We just got to continue to get better. We just got to work. Got a lot of work. And you just get better a little bit every day. And we got to clean up on some of the things, mistakes that we're making. And we got to get some guys playing a little bit better.
And you might have asked this already, but what's your thoughts on the atmosphere here?
It was great. It was a good atmosphere. The fans were great. The city was welcoming to us. And hopefully we can do it again in the future. But it's been a great experience being in Edmonton. Just being in this locker room with all the 5 Stanley Cups, and we're looking at some of the memorabilia. It's been great.
What did you see from Rocco tonight?
Well, just, he did a lot of good things. He did some bad things. This inexperience playing in the NBA. And every time he goes out, it's just a learning experience. And, he's got a chance to be a good player, but it's just going to take time.
How does that inexperience manifest itself in your eyes?
Well, just little things. I mean, just understand when you're on the ball, tracing the ball with your hands and not leaving your feet. Just things like that. I mean, we left our feet a lot too much with pump fakes. And the thing about it, it's one thing those pump fakes happen in the paint. Another thing, they happen 18, 19 feet from the basket. You're not going to block too many jump shots. You just got to close out on a guy, contest a shot, and then check him and get out. So just things like that. We got a lot of guys leaving their feet. Guys are doing this, and we're flying by 20 feet from the basket. And we just got to, I think some of the guys are trying really hard, and they just need to relax and play.
But as you say, there's some inexperience there, and especially in the point guard position.
Oh, yeah. Once we get past Jose, a lot of inexperience. So we got to try to simulate game conditions in practice and get those guys ready to play. Which one's I'm going to call their name first? I don't know yet. It's going to see how we practice the next 6 days, how they practice. It's going to be the determining factor for me.
Thank you.
All right.
I'll meet everybody out front. We'll walk up the block.